Hello my nerds, this is Fanboy and welcome to your daily dose of Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void! Today's game is going to be a kind of a doozy. It is State in the bottom left hand corner. Our lovely blue Protoss. And his opponent today is going to be KoMA. I would want to say KoMA as our blue or red Terran, not blue, Terran, red, Terran red, red Terran. This is on Orbital Shipyard, and this is also a ladder game that somebody, I don't know if it was KoMA or State that put it up on, I think it came originally from GOG Tracker and then was put on Spawning Pool. So we're going to see what exactly happens in this matchup. It is a PvT, and they're not uncommon now, and you know, the meta does always change in this matchup. So we're going to see what exactly is going to go down. And if you can hear a bunch of construction in this video, I do apologize. There is construction on my apartment. I'm not very happy with the situation, but you just gotta live and do what you do. So when you hear YouTubers complain about random noises, that is what I'm going through right now. Lawnmowers, construction, nail guns, all that are a working hazard for YouTubers like myself. So we're going to get right into this and explain what State is, to my knowledge, an American player. He a North American player, and he is just somebody that has been around for quite a while, and it looks like KoMA decided to go for a Reaper cheese. It looks like he built a barracks. Literally in this weird corner, there is a probe here for State. State knows about this barracks, but there's not a whole lot he can do about it. He does have a Zealot out, and that Reaper, if I can click on him, there you go. That Reaper has 4 kills, and he is joined by a friend. He has 2 Reapers out now. KoMA, I don't know a whole lot about. He is going to get another probe. So up to 5 kills on that Reaper. There is a stalker out. Mothership core is here and does have enough for a photon overcharge, but there's not a lot of pylons around. There are no pylons down the expansion at all, and that's where those 2 Reapers are going to go and see how many kills they can get without being killed themselves. There's one. Doesn't get many more. That 5 kill Reaper is now dead. Joined by another Reaper. Good lord, man, he's pumping out the Reapers. He's built 3 so far that I know of. Possibly, no, he's built 4. He built 4 Reapers. So back at home right now, KoMA does have a factory and is producing Widowmine right now, and produced a Cyclone. You don't see Cyclones in mass very often. Most of the time they are built 1 or 2, not like 6. So we're going to see Cyclones being used. There is a 6 kill Reaper right there. And this barracks is quite bold. It is hovering right over State's base. And State really can't do a whole lot about it. He does have a stalker, but that stalker is, well, all the way on the other side of the map. So we're going to see that Reaper is most likely... No, that Reaper does live. But that Cyclone is most likely going to rack up 2 kills, a Stalker and a Zealot. But that Cyclone is kind of saying, do I want to engage? Do I not want to engage? Maybe. Nope. That Zealot decides to turn around, and that Cyclone should kill that Zealot. There you go. That took forever. But it looks like Stargate is coming out for State. Has he built anything from that Stargate? I don't think so. There is a what used to be called a flying paperweight, but now the Oracle is actually quite good at doing stuff. It doesn't cost as much as it used to, and it is actually a useful unit. Warp Gate is done for State, so looks like another gateway got thrown down. He's up to 4 gates right now, so we're gonna see this barracks be finally chased out of State's base, and State is getting both gases at his expansion. No expansion quite yet. That Oracle was revealed, killed a Reaper, I'm pretty sure. But we're going to see how many Reapers, not Reapers, but Oracles he goes up to. Barracks is burning down, so it's most likely going to die. So we're going to see what exactly happens. Well, okay. There are 3 orbital commands for KoMA. For some odd strange reason, that is a hard name to say. When you look at it and you say KoMA, it doesn't really connect, in my brain at least. But 3 orbital commands, he could very easily expand rather quickly. State is doing the same. He's building a Nexus at his 3rd, so this is going to be interesting. 2 Oracles are on the map for State, and let's see what they can get accomplished. There is a Cyclone here. So, Cyclone does go down, and the Widow Mine does go down too. There is no missile turret here. Another Cyclone does join up, along with a bunch of Marines. Does get 1 Oracle, so that Oracle is basically out of energy now, and is wanting more to just stay out of the way for right now than anything else. Is most likely going to fly home, but there you go. I want to say Karma, but it's not Karma. It's KoMA, not Karma. KoMA. KoMA is now expanding to his 3rd, and it looks like State's 3rd just finished up and is just now getting mined. Long distance mining was happening, so we'll see what exactly goes on there. Forge is down, getting +1 attack. Ooh, there's also a Warp Prism in production, so we're going to see some type of counterattacks, most likely. No siege tanks for KoMA. I'll get that right eventually. But it looks like KoMA wants to do mostly bio. It looks like bio mixed with Widow Mine, it looks like. Because he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 barracks with 2 having reactors and 3 having tech labs. So we're going to see a large bioforce from KoMA. So, and State right now is mostly interested in doing a all gateway army at the moment. So this is going to be interesting because, well, I don't know. Let's just see what this Warp Prism can get accomplished. I don't think a whole lot because there's 2 missile turrets plus a Cyclone here. So, nope. That Warp Prism needs to go bye-bye. So, look at the range of that Cyclone. That Cyclone's range is huge. I mean, it's insane. It's absolutely and utterly insane. But that Warp Prism did get intercepted by those Marines and Marauders. So there is no more, well, Warp Prism. And something got blown up. I don't know what exactly. But we're going to see what exactly. But State looks like he wants to expand, and expands in a kind of weird way. He takes an expansion all the way to the left side of the map. This expansion is extremely vulnerable because there is 2 ways to get up. There is a ramp very close to your opponent, and there is a mine drop in progress. So we're going to see how much damage those 2 Widow Mines can do exactly. So let's see what exactly happens. Liberators are out, so he's pumping out pretty much anything and everything he can think of to try to hold back the tide that is, well, Protoss. So yeah, there's a large Marine Marauder force with 2 medevacs in support that are most likely going to come up here and try to take down this 4th. Yes. Now this 4th is very, very vulnerable. A bunch of probes do die, unfortunately. We're going to see how many probes have died such far. Nope, wrong button. Right button. Workers killed for state is 20 and now 21, and KoMA's is only 5. Let's see at worker production. Worker numbers are practically even, 66 to 62. Army supply is a little lopsided, 93 to 122. Wow. So that's one thing Terrans can do if they go bio, is they can produce a lot of bio very quickly. Bio is relatively inexpensive. You do have Storm on the way for state, so that's a thing. +2 attack is coming down, and I missed the Dark Shrine again. The Dark Shrine is here, so you have DTs. DTs are never a good thing for Protoss. It looks like State wants to bust down his back rocks. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm assuming it's a good thing because, well, he's an expansion there. Time Warp does go down, and so does a Photon Overcharge on that pylon. So it basically gives a little bit of protection from this army. Storms do come out, only killing off 1 or 2 Marauders and Marines. So yeah, that's the thing. Warp Prism harassment in the main base of KoMA. DTs and Zealots. Zealots with charge. So we're going to see what exactly can happen here. I don't know what State's doing. State is basically running right into a gauntlet with a huge overcast. But look at that storm. That storm is just beyond brutal. Only Marauders are left in this army. And now it's just like, I can kill you now pretty damn easily. And all the Widow Mines are on cooldown. So no ability to take down this army. Now State's army is loose from the main base, and currently you have DTs and Zealots pretty much running amok of the second base of KoMA, and his orbital is on fire. Let's basically make sure that it doesn't burn down. Hopefully it doesn't burn down. There was a ping from State, I don't know why, but there was. So KoMA is expanding all the way over to the right-hand side of the map. Still very, very, very vulnerable. These Widow Mines are being kind of taken down slowly, but that Widow Mine is deader than a doornail. And that Widow Mine is just out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. So yeah, I mean, it is 2 attack, 2 armor versus 2 attack, 2 armor. So we're going to see exactly what can happen. Wow. That scan does take down the Observer, so no more spotting for you. That ghost got terminated before he could set off his EMP. EMP does go down on that poor High Templar. And then that High Templar is going to try, does storm, but does whiff quite badly, actually. But that hit squad is most likely going to die from KoMA. No, it does survive somewhat intact, but it looks like there's just not enough ghosts here for KoMA, and the DTs are kind of just, not DTs, but High Templar are kind of just coming in there and killing everything. Storm does come out, does hit a lot of the Zealots, unfortunately, but it looks like most of... Oh, no, there is still very much storm left, and all those Marines do get fried for the most part. There are 3 widow mines here that you have to be kind of, well, careful about. But a lot of Zealot Massacre from this reinforcement bio ball. No storm left for state currently in this army. So, yeah, that's a thing. Reinforcements are stringing by as quickly as humanly possible, and KoMA does GG. So, yeah, that's a thing. KoMA just overextended himself, I think, by a tad. So, and the storm didn't help. State, back here, kind of suicided his units by accident. I was assuming he was on move command and not attack command. So, he did kill a large portion of his army, but what saved him was his storm. If you could imagine a ring of bio here and just storm, 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 storm. And that killed off all the Marines, and the only thing that was left were Marauders. So, KoMA did GG right at the right second because he had no second. His 4th was about to die. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave this video a like. And if you want to help me out some more, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and if you have any positive or negative feedback, please leave it down in my comment section. I read all my comments. I respond to like 90% of them. So yeah. And I will see you guys in the next game. Toodles.